No, it's the pink discussion. I should keep it right here. Gotta have some pink somewhere. Hey, y'all. And my voice still sound a little, but it's okay. My forehead big, but it's fine. Ain't tripping. Tune in, y'all. Share, react. We're gonna get into some things tonight. And I just want y'all to be as honest as possible. I'm gonna be as honest as possible. I'm gonna try my best to keep up with the comments. If I miss something, y'all, and you think it's something you really, really want me to see, just repeat yourself and I'll be sure to, respond to you, interact with you, do my best. This is just my first show. So, of course, things are going to get better. I plan on switching some things around as well. So, yeah, y'all tune in. I can't even see who's joining. Thank you, Aaron. Do I sound okay? I feel like I sound like a man. Let me get some of my drink. This drink too. But y'all react, share. I forgot to add my YouTube channel. But I'm going to still save this to my phone and upload it to my YouTube channel too. So I'll post my YouTube channel tomorrow when I post the full episode. And I might just keep the live up there and edit the caption and add the YouTube channel. Because I'm going to let this stay up here because I want this to be live. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Y'all, today I went to Jaleesa's, my camera look crooked. I went to Jaleesa's bike and car show. And y'all, that was a great event. It's still not over. They still out there. I had to leave because, of course, I dedicated my Sundays to y'all. So I wanted to be sure, I stay dedicated so we can keep this thing going. I don't want y'all to be like, oh, Lord, she keep rescheduling. But while I got 33 viewers up here, I just want to go ahead and get into some things. And I kind of want to piggyback off of my video that I posted yesterday. And I posted my video yesterday for a reason because I got a lot of inboxes, not only on my personal page, but on my pink discussion page as well. Like, with people just giving their outlook on what I was saying. And I just want to clarify. I don't know why people think because you speak on certain things like that's what you're going through. Because nobody, I never. If it was about me, baby, it wouldn't even be up there, to be honest, because I don't even feel the need to even do that. It was just something that I thought about, and I know that a lot of times when I'm watching stuff or listening to people on the internet or reading statuses, it seems like we as people in general, whether it's a woman or a man, we seem to feel sorry for what we require or what we feel we require. And everybody is not going to feel like you require the same. And my video yesterday, I didn't want to say too much because I didn't want to take away from the discussion here today. But it's just that people will be like, I don't know if people would talk to me because I want somebody that make a certain amount of money. Oh, it's hard for me to find a man because I want to live in this kind of house. So what? I promise you, if you do the right thing, you'll run into, the person that's right for you. And everybody that you meet is not going to be the right person. You're not going to get into every relationship and these rainbows and unicorns. Some people you may think when you initially meet them that you're going to like them. And then something can happen to where you be like, this ain't the person for me. I thought, we was going to mesh together and we're not. And that's okay. Like, I've talked to people. I've conversed with guys. I went on dates with guys. I've even been intimate with people. And I'll just be like, it's nothing wrong with you. But you just, it's not working, and it's okay. And maybe you're just not the right person for me. You could be the perfect guy for somebody else. But for me, you just not it. And that just ties to, like, how do y'all feel about a person not being able to be who you want them to be? Like, do you stick there and see, let them know what you like, what you don't like? Or do you just be like, you know what, I gotta go? Because me personally, I really like to try to give a person a chance. Now, depending on what it is, I will be like, look, I like you and I don't really like when you X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? Can you not do that around me? Or really, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's a good look, so you might need to stop that, period. And I'll give you a little time to change it, but if you don't change, then that's when it's a problem. Because a lot of people seem to like stick around. Hey, y'all. I'm sorry. I said hey when I first came in, but hey, y'all. Again, hey, Jane. How you doing, sweetheart? I know you're going to look beautiful at your wedding, girl. Show out. Show up and show out. They say sometimes you got to pop out and show niggas. But, yeah. And, like, another thing I wanted to talk about is men not understanding that sometimes it's okay if you can't. Like, maybe you're having a bad day and you just can't be 100%. You can't be that man that you are normally all the time. It's okay. Like, I think men, and this may go into the mental health thing, but I really don't kind of want to steer to that, but we can go there if you want to. I don't mind. If y'all want to go there, we can go there. But it's like men don't understand that it is okay if you're not 100% that day. What Ella May say? If you only got 20 for my 80, we're going to make it to 100. Like, it's fine. I think men are so stuck on, we got to be strong. Men be acting like women don't give them a safe space to be vulnerable, but really they don't give themselves the space to be vulnerable because they automatically think that they don't have the space to be vulnerable, if that makes sense. I'm going to repeat myself. So men don't give themselves the space to be vulnerable because they think that they don't have the space to be vulnerable. Like, women they don't care. If they want to cry, they're going to cry. If they want to laugh, they're going to laugh. If they want to be upset, they're going to be upset. They're going to show their emotions. Men, I feel like they automatically feel like I think it's in a man's mind. Nobody even has to teach them that because even growing up, me having a brother, he would, like, something would happen and he would just be. And the whole time, we know deep down, he's not okay. And you can be like, are you okay? No. Men get called feminine for carrying their feelings out a certain way. Because even women get called things for, like, what people fail to realize is, I had to sit up. Let me take another sip. I don't even know what this is. Carla gave it to me. Oh, jeez. My God. But women and men are the same in my eyes. A lot of people always be like, well, a man can do this, da, da, da. A woman can do this, da, da, da. No, we are all humans. It can't be that, oh, you can do this because you're human. It's understandable that you're doing this because you're human. When it comes to everything, regardless of what, we're human. I'm a human regardless, whether I'm a woman or a man. So if you feel an emotion, act on it. The reason why men get called feminine because they allow things to build up. They don't say anything because, like I said, men don't give themselves the space to be vulnerable because they feel like they don't have it. So if you let things bottle up, let something bother you and you don't speak on it, of course, once you do speak on it, you're gonna explode. That's my thing. Yeah, women don't care. Girl, Miss Wendy, this drink right here. Women don't care. Let me tell you something. A woman don't care if you call her the B word. A woman don't care if you say she nagging. A woman don't care if you say she talk too much. A woman don't care about none of that. She gonna say what she has to say. So I feel like men, it shouldn't matter. If you speak what's on your mind and you say often how you feel, it won't come off as you know what? No. If something bothers you, say it. I don't care about, I'm not going to say I don't care about being masculine because some people have different definitions of masculine. Some men feel like, and different women have definitions of feminine. So me personally, I feel like I don't think that's feminine if something bothers you and you express to me how you feel. I don't even care if you cry in front of me. Hell, cry. Please cry. Please let me know that you care enough to shed a tear. So that is where I say again, you have to meet somebody that is for you. Somebody that feel like if you do voice your opinion or if you do react, then it's not masculine. Or if you voice your opinion a certain way, it's not feminine as a man. So that goes back to my first section where I said you have to be with somebody that's for you. You got to be with somebody that understand when you say certain stuff or when you do certain things, it's not out of femininity or masculinity. These braces be tearing my words up. I can't wait till they come out. But yeah, it should matter. Like, I don't know. But that's just me personally. You know, I don't care. Tell me how you feel. I mean, I say I don't need one because, well, I don't say that. I don't even say that. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't say that. I never say that because I need one. I don't care if it's to call me and tell me good morning. I don't want to hear my friend's voice every day. Girl, hey, what you doing? I need to go. I don't know. I can't say that. I don't say that. Now, I mean, in certain cases, though, I will say that because it depends on what type of man you're talking about, though. because I need my homeboys. I need my daddy. You know, I feel like people really don't know the true meaning of being committed to a real man or a real relationship, period. And they don't, Dre. They don't. They don't. But again, everybody has their own definition of commitment as well. So I feel like regardless of whichever way you go, that goes back to me saying you got to meet somebody. You have to be with somebody that has the same values as you, that understands you, and you understand them. Because commitment is different to everybody. Everybody think commit. I've talked to different married couples. I've talked to some married couples that allow certain things that other married couples don't. And even though they allow certain things, they both feel like they're committed to each other. So you can never get the true meaning of being committed, because everybody has a different definition, or I ain't gonna say everybody has a different definition, but everybody has a different way of going about it. The way you may commit to your man, it might be different for me, or it might be different for anybody else. Some people feel like being committed to your man is actually standing over a stove cooking, washing a man's underwear, pulling his nose hairs out, doing little certain things like that. Some women feel like, hey, look, I'm going to have a cleaner lady come in here. As long as his drawers clean, that's fine. He better not say nothing to me. I'm going to have a lady come in here and cook, or I'm going to bring something in here to make sure he eat, but I ain't cooking. So you have to find somebody that is gang to your gang. Because if it's not, then it ain't gonna be a damn thing. Yeah, you do. You do have to go. You do have to go through some shit, but at the same time, everybody don't feel like that's necessary. Some people feel like I shouldn't have to go through nothing. Me personally, honestly, that's one of my toxic traits. I feel like if you then ran me down to talk to me, and I ain't even gonna say a toxic trait, but I feel like that's one thing I have to get over. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to go through nothing. I feel like we shouldn't have to go through you cheating. Financial things, yes, sometimes everybody falls short. Sometimes somebody might lose their job. Somebody might get sick. Somebody might get hurt at work and can't work, and they on short-term disability, so they ain't getting as much money as they used to. Financial things, yes, I feel like we should be able to stick through that. But cheating, what do you consider going through things? Because cheating, no. You going out having a baby, no. Have that happened to me before? Absolutely. Have I been dealing with a person and they went out and had a baby? Definitely. Have I dealt with it before? Yes. Will I do it again? Hell no. Because guess what the fuck they did? They would have had another motherfucker baby. So, I mean, I don't know. I just treat every situation different. Do I learn from things? Yes. But do I take things from one relationship to the next? No. I think that's unfair to the person that you decide to go ahead and date. Oh yeah, I can deal with you. Let me see a flaw that I can deal with. Maybe like playing the game too much or something. when people say flaws, I think of like a motherfucker snoring, like somebody taking, like being a crackhead or something. What you mean by flaws? Like cheat? What you mean? Like stealing? What you mean by flaws? Cause I don't know. You said cheating isn't? Oh, no. I mean, if you cheat, I better not find out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't ready to keep finding out that you cheating. No. You're not ready to keep cheating. No. But yeah, Dre, what kind of flaws you talking about? You might can get away with cheating once. You can probably cheat once, and I'll be like, all right. If you cheat once, I'll be like, okay. You cheat one time, we might can work something out. But you ain't gonna keep cheating now. But when you say flaws, what like crackhead, stealing, that's what I think flaws is. Not being like good hygiene or something like that. So what's the flaws? Man, I am weak. Come on, Dre. Talk on your phone or something so your sponsor come back up. I feel like we're going to go through stuff because at the end of the day, we're still learning ourselves. So if we haven't learned ourselves, that means we're not perfect, but we're still going figuring out things. When you're with someone, you have to remember that they are still going to learn themselves too, but we have to learn. But I feel like you shouldn't want to be in a committed relationship if you feel like you haven't learned me enough to where you want to be with me to where you would cheat. That learning stage is when we're dating. You learning me when we're dating and we going on dates and we sitting and talking and we're not. I personally feel like if you sit me down and say, hey, I want you to be my girlfriend, I think we should be together, you done learned me. Now, you might not know what my poop smell like yet or something, but you should have learned me enough to know that you want to be with me and you shouldn't cheat. You shouldn't constantly cheat. No. Because then, what if I decide to cheat back? Because you keep cheating on me, I'm going to cheat back. I might not have sex with nobody else, but you're not going to keep cheating on me. I'm sorry. I ain't never been one of them ones. I'm going to be quiet. But you not ready to keep cheating on me. You're going to get cheated back on. I'm sorry. I stamped it. What's the day's date? I don't even know the day's date. But baby, at 8:53 on July 26th, I believe. No. You not, no. Cheating once, okay. You had a slip up. But if you keep cheating, no. We about to have a ball. What they say on Poor Minds? We about to have a dick, boo. You not ready to keep cheating. No. No, sir. Yeah, when it comes to cheating, no. Now, me learning, you know what I'm saying, how maybe, different moods you're in and stuff like that, yeah. But cheating, no. Because even when you have a kid that you live with every day, you learn different stuff. But that's what I'm saying. But you're not ready to keep. If you keep on cheating, you're going to get cheated back on. Because, yeah. Nah, I'm finna show you some. I'm going to show you son. I will show you. I'm telling you. We finna have a ball. We finna be like ping pong, like blink. Your turn. Blink. Boom. No. We finna have You not ready to play with me. No, sir. I'm with you, friend. I'm gonna get you back. Maybe once, that or twice is real slight. You play with me again, I might be like, okay, bing, my go. Hey, Ma, what you doing, Mom? I'm gonna start blocking you from these, because sometimes when I go on here, I don't know, I say crazy stuff in front of you anyway, so. I know. But, I ain't even ready to say what I was finna say because I ain't got time for nobody to get mad. I don't care. But, Dre, you know, I done got caught a couple times. Shit. No, I don't think that's gay. I think some men though. I mean, some people think that though. They think like if you just gotta do it, like you will let a man do it to you. If the opportunity presents itself. I mean, I disagree with that, but I do be thinking it's an issue, like it's a problem, something is wrong. I don't be thinking people gay, but I would think that something is wrong. I don't know, Aaron, but that goes to yeah, that's what I'm saying, Misha. I would think something is wrong versus you being gay. I probably wouldn't steer to the gay thing. It would have to be different. I think it would have to be something a little more, maybe something you ask for a lot doing sex. Or, I don't know. I mean, but Chanel, you know, you got your opinion. If that's how you feel, hey. I feel like if a man like a lot of younger girls all the time, they're a pedophile. Some people might be like, no, that ain't true. But I feel like if you talk to a lot of young girls, and especially if they're a certain amount of age, like years younger than you, if you talk to a lot of them, or you always, you know what I'm saying, Ma, you're going to have to go back and wait till the live posted and watch the whole thing. I feel like if you're a man that constantly mess with girls that are younger than, you know, a certain age or whatever, then I think you will, you know, you may mess with, I think that's pedophilic. What is it? Pedophilic. But that's just me personally. So, I mean, your what you said is kind of the same thing, and that's your opinion. You know, if you feel like, you know, men are gay for being, you know, for wanting too much sex, then, I mean, same thing. Same thing. If you are a woman and all you mess with is younger boys, that's nasty. That's not good. A woman, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Women or men. But I'm not a woman that will mess with anyone younger. And I don't have a lot of friends that will mess with anyone younger. So I really can't say, you know, but I've encountered a lot of older men that I'll be like, nigga, you know I wouldn't talk to you. And then I look and I see them loving a lot of young girls' pictures, girls younger than me. And I be like, no. I don't like that. I got a little girl, so I got to be extremely careful. Yeah, I don't think. Ooh, that drink calling, baby. God, Lord. Whew. It's like it gets stronger each time I drink it, Jesus. I ain't drinking that no more. Ugh. Woo. Making my nose stopped up is so strong. But yeah, I don't think it's okay. Either way, it is not okay. And I was going to talk about, I did kind of touch on it, but I'm actually going to leave that subject for a whole nother podcast. And it'll probably be where I could get an actual male guest to come and talk with me about it. Because, excuse me, y'all. Thank you, Alnisa. You too, girl. You too. But, I'm a woman, you know, so I can't really speak on mental health in men. I can give my opinion. I can go out what I observed, but, I'm making another female. I don't know. I got to think about it. But I think I'm going to try to find me another male to come Thursday and film so we can touch on that men's mental health thing, because I think that is just a conversation in itself. I think that's a important subject in itself, and we gotta let our men know that they have a safe place. Like, you gotta let them know. You gotta let them know, like, talk to me. Tell me what's wrong. Tell me what you need. Like, what? What's up? You know, so we gotta do better. I don't know, you know, how anyone else is. I can't speak for anyone else, but I just feel like as a whole, I feel like it's more so people that really don't care about mental health, period. Like up until maybe like, I would say about 4 years ago, I wasn't really thinking about mental health until one day I went to the doctor and I was having a conversation and she told me, like, you stressed. And I was like, She was like, you are. Your body telling you stressed. This conversation we having, you having it normal. You okay having it. But what you telling me, all the things you telling me is stressful. And I was just like, blood pressure was high, hot sky high. Didn't know why. So I went to the doctor and had a conversation. And she said, this is why your blood pressure high, because you telling me all this stuff you have to do. And it wasn't that it was things I was like, oh, I can't do it or I can't get it done. But I'm naming, you know, how many jobs I have, what I got to do, where my daily schedule is, things like that. And she like, girl, you got so much going on, you stressing yourself. And I'm like, no, I got it. I'm good. I be getting it done. She was like, yeah, you get it done, but you stressing yourself. And that was when I started paying attention to my mental health, when it just started affecting my physical health. But we're going to get into that later on the next episode. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. This was a great conversation. I will leave this live up. And I hope y'all enjoy. It was a pleasure speaking with you guys. I will be back next week, but I don't think I'm doing live next week. I don't know. We'll see. I got to think about it. I like interacting with y'all, though. And I like y'all seeing me. But it was a pleasure. Y'all have a good night. I will see y'all on Thursday. Same time, same place, same person. Thank y'all so much for coming to the Pink Discussion. Y'all have a great night.